मैं एक बिगिनर हूँ। आई एम ए बिगिनर। आई वांट टू स्पीक इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज फ्लुएंटली एंड एफर्टलेसली। मुझे इंग्लिश समझ में आता है जब लोग इंग्लिश में बात करते हैं, बट जब बात बोलने की आती है तो मैं स्टक हो जाती हूँ। और मैंने बहुत सारे लोगों से सुना है कि अगर आप इंग्लिश बोलना चाहती हैं तो आपको ग्रामर लर्न करना चाहिए, बट मुझे ये भी नहीं पता है कि ग्रामर में क्या क्या चीज़ें पढ़ूँ, कहाँ से बोलना स्टार्ट करूँ। आई नो ओनली वन थिंग दैट आई वांट टू स्पीक इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज। मुझे एक चीज़ पता है कि मैं इस लैंग्वेज को बोलना चाहती हूँ। अपार्ट फ्रॉम दिस आई रियली डोंट नो एनीथिंग। Hello and welcome to my channel English with Anita. I hope you people are doing great and learning English language great way. If not, then I hope after watching this video you will start your journey and you will start speaking English language. So before I start sharing with you people some tips, I want to tell you one important thing. I have seen many people, especially beginners, they start comparing with fluent speakers. That's not fair. You should never ever compare with fluent speaker. If you want to compare, then compare with yourself. कुछ महीनों पहले आप इंग्लिश समझ भी नहीं पा रहे थे, बट अभी आप इंग्लिश समझ पा रहे हैं जब कोई बोल रहा है, और आप इंग्लिश बोलने की कोशिश भी कर रहे हैं, राइट? So if you compare with others, then one way you are going to bother yourself. You can't enjoy your journey. You had better to compare with yourself. Really. See, I also used to compare as a beginner. मैं भी compare करती थी, सोचती थी कि मैं क्यों उतना अच्छा इंग्लिश नहीं बोल पा रही हूँ, but later I realized it was not good. And I had already bothered myself. I used to torture myself. I mean, when I had to practice only for a few hours, I used to practice many hours, and to be honest, my hair had started falling. Why? Because I used to spend a lot of time watching mobile phone and practicing with people. So don't do this. Learn gradually. Okay? आपको किसी से कंपेयर नहीं करना चाहिए। अपना जर्नी शुरू करिए। एंड आपको क्या करना चाहिए स्टार्टिंग में, पहले आप थोड़ा बहुत ग्रामर पढ़िए। स्टार्टिंग में आपको टेंसेस आने चाहिए, बाद में आप भूल जाएं, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं बट स्टार्टिंग में अगर आप एक बिगिनर हैं तो आपको टेंसेस आने ही चाहिए। यू शुड लर्न टेंसेस एंड देन आफ्टर मॉडल्स एंड पैसिव वॉइस, कंडीशनल कॉज टू, preposition, conjunction, they are very important. These all things are very important for speaking English language. Okay, so as a beginner you should learn these all things. Apart from learning these all things, you should start introducing yourself. You should start watching some video. In that people they translate English to Hindi, Hindi to English, like that. It can also help you. Let me tell you what I started doing. As a beginner, firstly I learnt tenses, yes, and afterward I started practicing modals, yes, and then after I started learning passive voice, and along with learning those all things I had already started practicing. I used to watch YouTube videos. There people used to speak like they used to introduce themselves. Then I used to repeat after them. They used to take their name and I used to take my name. जब वो कहते थे hello my name is XYZ, I used to tell hello my name is Anita. When they used to say I'm from just like Allahabad, I used to say I'm from UP, I'm in Gorakhpur, so it's an example, so you should do these all things. And don't forget to speak this language. I've seen many people, they get lost in learning grammar only. It's important to learn grammar, but It's not important to only learn grammar. Okay? It's important part of speaking, but grammar is not only important. Speaking is also uttermost important. You should start speaking, and how you can do it? You should start speaking in front of mirror. You should start speaking in front of your mobile camera with your friends. Start introducing yourself with them, So if you ask me, so my friend, it took many months to complete those all topics because I was not good at grammar initially, to be honest. That is why before I started learning this language, few years back or few years ago, so I started from the tenses. Yes, you might be thinking that she may have learned tenses in her school and all. No, I used to learn, but I used to forget. But when I decided to speak English language, I started learning tenses, and then modals, then passive voice, causative, conditional, preposition, conjunction. These all things I started learning. I never focus on narration. Till now that topic is not clear. I will learn it, but I didn't focus because I heard from someone that if you want to speak English language, so narration doesn't matter that much. Whether you know narration or not. Do you know the topic of narration? Do you know this point? In English, narration is there, right? So I didn't cover that topic, or I haven't covered that topic till now, But firstly, I learned grammar, little bit grammar, and then I started speaking. And I wasn't good. But yes, I used to compare with fluent English speakers. That was my fault. I should have not done. And in doing so, I had bothered myself so much. मैंने अपने आप को बहुत परेशान किया था. क्यों? क्योंकि मैं दूसरों से कंपेयर करती थी कि लोग कितना अच्छा इंग्लिश बोल पा रहे हैं और मैं नहीं बोल पा रही हूँ. मैं क्यों बोल रही थी कि मैंने जस्ट शुरू किया था और वो लोग बहुत दिनों से प्रैक्टिस कर रहे थे. दैट्स द डिफरेंस. वी शुड अंडरस्टैंड, वी शुड बी अवेयर. इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि हमें अपने इम्प्रूवमेंट पे फोकस नहीं करना चाहिए. करना चाहिए. हमें अपने आप से कंपेयर करना चाहिए कि हम किस तरह का इंग्लिश बोलते थे और अभी किस तरह का इंग्लिश बोल पा रहे हैं, और हम अपने आप को इंट्रोड्यूस नहीं कर पा रहे थे. हमें इंग्लिश समझ में नहीं आ रहा था. समझ पा रहे हैं. We are able to understand English. We are able to little bit speak English language. So one day we will be able to speak this language fluently also. But for that you have to have patience, and you need to practice every single day. Yes, it is needed. But if you are breaking consistency, you are not practicing regularly, you are just comparing and then being disappointed and just leaving practicing for few months, you cannot become a fluent English speaker. Your dream will be dream only, or it will take many years. But if you want to master this language in few years, then my friends, you need to focus on this language. And I'm not saying that leave every works one side and then start practicing only English language. No, that's also not good. You should focus on your other work also, and you should focus on this language. Why I'm saying this? Because it's long journey. It takes a lot of time to speak English language fluently, right? So in short time, I think in 9 minutes, I have already shared that what I used to do as a beginner. I cannot explain it in 9 minutes because it is few years journey, and how can I explain each and everything in 9 minutes, right? But whatever I could do, I did. I hope this video can inspire you or provoke you for learning English language, for starting your journey, or for being consistent. If it is, then like, share, subscribe. We'll meet in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Have a nice day.